All right, Steve Ratner, pull back 20,000 feet as you assess what's going on here, the fighting on Capitol Hill, but also the fact that the economy is at a dead stop. Where are we headed here?
The economy is at a dead stop, Mika, and where we're headed here is into a very, very deep recession, almost certainly going to be substantially deeper than the great financial crisis was 10, 12 years ago. And we're going to have massive unemployment up over 15% for sure. It probably already is in the double digits, maybe 20% or more. And it's going to go on for a long time. And this chart you're looking at here shows that essentially just based on the workers who've already filed for unemployment insurance, we have lost as many jobs, about 22 million, as we created in the entire decade after the financial crisis ended.
As our country's streets lay deserted and quiet in the midst of our global pandemic, the sounds of American protesters have gone largely silent until now.
Our new normal does not mean that we will sacrifice our freedoms for our safety.
This morning in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, hundreds of protesters defied the state stay-at-home order and lined the streets in front of the state capitol.
Get me liberty or get me death!
To voice their frustrations around their state's lockdown.
I don't think it's a good thing for our economy or our country to shut down businesses, because in the end, who's going to pay for it?
For the past few days, this sentiment has moved throughout the country in small pockets.
We had a really smoking economy.
Many of the protests organized by conservative groups. But for some, their reasons go beyond politics.
We want to go back to work.
From Wisconsin to Colorado to Maryland. At the same time, the death toll climbing, now topping 42,000, including some of the youngest victims we've seen, like 5-year-old Skylar Herbert. Making this a difficult and heated debate about how and when to reopen America. On the streets of Harrisburg, some protesters say they need relief now.
As a small business owner, I want to stand up for my employees and our way of life to be able to earn a living.
Aaron Riddle says the governor's order has forced him to lay off 30 of his employees.
He's closed construction business. He's one of 5 states that deem construction non-essential, non-life sustaining, so I had to lay off my employees. We have no work.
We're exercising our First Amendment by saying that we think this is unfair and Americans need to get back to work.
President Trump is set to sign executive action that will temporarily suspend applications for permanent residency, claiming the move will help Americans looking for work.
By pausing immigration, we'll help put unemployed Americans first in line for jobs as America reopens.
Righteous sentence,